All right. How we doing today? It's technically just like a little bit early, but I haven't even started my water yet, so a little background music going, right? A little background noise. Oh, I was about to pour cold water into my tea. Let me get my kettle started. There we go. All right, so while water gets started and wait for people, give people a little time to get here, people who want to be here, get time to get here. God, there's something I was gonna want to talk about. Oh yeah, the video. Dude, I know the editing mistake at the start. Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't notice it. I didn't notice it till right before the video came out. And I think it's only just now finished update. I think it just finished properly updating. Let me double check. I think it's fixed now. But even though like all I did was like cut a few seconds off, it took so long. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's fixed now. It is. It is. It's fixed. Oh my god, sometimes I'm kind of tempted to take some of those like this like kind of funny outtakes and just like put them at the end of the videos like a blooper sort of thing. I'd be interested in that. Obviously I think it's pretty funny, right? But yeah, that was not intended to be in there. That even ended up being pretty funny. It was not intentional. By the way, I am playing RuneScape right now, if you're wondering. Oh man. No, I was just reading about the new PlayStation Portal, which is apparently actually finally come out. And man, apparently it's like a fucking scam. Dude, it's like $200 fucking for like a phone controller, right? And I guess it's also like a streaming thing, like, right? But you could didn't Sony already have a streaming service that you could like do on your phone? Wasn't that already a thing? Maybe it wasn't. I know like Xbox does and a couple other streaming services, but they bought $200 for this fucking like what is just like a phone attachment, basically, right? And apparently it doesn't even have like a web browser, so you can't actually connect to a lot of like public Wi-Fi. Dude, it's so fucking funny. And they want $200 fucking for that shit. Apparently the Wi-Fi connection isn't super consistent either, which is pretty funny. So it's just like a fucking giga scam all around. It is hilarious that they actually released that product. Oh man. Now, I know Sam was wanting me to check out Lancer. I don't know if I'm gonna do that today. Damn, my water's almost done, I think. By the way, if you're wondering what I'm drinking today, a pretty standard black tea with some milk in it and just a touch of sugar for just a little bit of extra sweetness. Just a little bit of sugar, not much. Can't put too much in. Or else I might as well just be drinking soda, right? Yeah, I do love a good cup of tea. I'm still playing RuneScape right now, and I'm kind of getting some of my AFK stuff set back up because I've got to like do some stuff to it every so often. And my water's done. And then get that started on steeping, because I am of course It's hot. Refill my my milk container. But now my tea's actually properly started. I should have started the water earlier. To be honest. But yeah, the PlayStation Portal thing, dude, I cannot believe just like... You know, that's a lie. I can believe how much of a scam it is. Best restaurant tea? You mean like, I don't know if I've ever had tea from a restaurant, to be honest. Unless you just mean like fucking like Bojangles tea or some shit. They're all kind of ass, in my opinion. I mean, honestly, I can think of like Bojangles and the McDonald's have some tea as well. I don't know if I've ever drank it. I think Bojangles might be the only one I've actually had. And that's just because someone else had it. But What's up, Brandon? Sam, so you're here. I didn't realize I had a YouTube chat. I'm glad that was already set up. I totally forgot to make sure I had one of those set up. I mean, more like fucking, I mean, fast food tea in general. Like, yeah, like Brendan says, like, oh, ass. Honestly, I've like never actually had like tea at like a proper restaurant, so. No, I've had some pretty good coffee at like some local coffee places at my university, which I'm not going to tell you what that is. But, you know, I've had some good coffee at some like local places, but, definitely like tea and coffee. I prefer to just brew my own. Like I've literally got a grinder on my desk. I've literally got a grinder on my desk for making coffee. The tea is all about, you gotta make a good tea though. Right? Because like, I've got these, like, these are pretty cheap tea bags, but I've got like, oh shit. Accidentally spilled a little bit of tea. You know, you gotta like properly make your tea fresh. If you want good tea. And you've got to know how to brew it too. Like if your water's too hot or too cold, it's not going to taste very good. If you don't add the right things to it, it's not going to be good. Like if you just kind of add whatever you think might be good. Like I said, I don't know if you're here, but like what I add to this black tea, milk, just a tiny little bit of sugar. Just a tiny little bit of sugar. And it's really fucking good. Although I'm actually making it weaker than usual today. I usually add like an extra tea bag to my cup. Like this is a big like 2 cups cup, right? That I'm drinking out of. So I normally add 3 tea bags because I like my tea really strong. Yeah, like this tea doesn't taste good with lemon juice. That's what I'm saying. You have to know what to add to your tea. And like Brendan says, it depends on the tea itself. Like this tea is good with milk. Not very good with lemon. Trust me, I tried. Damn, I haven't listened to this fucking song in so long, this track. Oh my. Not the Maeterlinck Iguazu ship again, Sam. I don't know, anyone got anything particularly interesting they want to talk about? Like gaming news-wise or anything like that? Dude, I just learned that Monster Hunter Nail is out just yesterday. I didn't know they actually released it. And apparently it's like, it's like insanely grindy, like several months of grinding to make one maxed out weapon. It's like, dude, fuck that shit. I love Monster Hunter, but not enough to play that much. That beast? I've never heard of it. That beast. Holy shit, it's super highly rated on Steam. How have I never heard of this? 4,000 reviews and they're all positive pretty much? What is this? I've actually been thinking about picking up Monster Hunter World on PC. Hey, Speed Demon. So is this game kind of like Darkest Dungeon? The set beasts? Because like just looking at screenshots, that's the impression I get. But yeah, I've been thinking about picking up Monster Hunter World on PC. I'm thinking if I can catch it for like $30 or under to get the Iceborne bundle. I'm thinking I'm gonna pick up Monster Hunter World. I should really just close RuneScape right now because it's too distracting. It's too distracting. Well, yeah, I was like looking in the Lancer today, maybe. Anyone know like a particularly good spot to get like a quick intro to Lancer? A good like website? It's Pokemon-esque. Pop out the chat. Much better. Yeah, I like the art. The art looks good. Is there just like a page where I can click like a quick just a quick read on the basics of Lancer? I don't want to watch a video right now. Oh yeah, I only added 2 bags today. I was wondering why it tasted so weak. No, I don't want that to go full screen. I kind of like overfilled my cup just a little bit, so I'm gonna like be super careful with my teacup right now. Guys, I got flashbanged. When they download their PDF. Dude, fucking, why do we have websites that are still like solid white, bro? It's just fucked up. Well, let me see the fucking PDF. Okay. Function the cavalry. It's our bro. Hmm. Big gyro, that's fair. How about this? Can I get like a comparison between Lancer and D&D? Like, what are like the big differences between like how do they kind of compare to each other? It sure give me fucking eyes, dude. I set up a screen just for this today. Why is it so bright? We thought this was a good idea. Can I like fucking... When are we going to transition to like dark gray pages with white text? Come on now. Fix the chat on that screen. It's kind of fucked up, but it'll be all right for now. But did they have like a... They have this like on their webpage? Is there a web version of this? Ugh. That's good to go. I'm calling this like D&D about Launcher Lancer and his dark mode. Okay. OmpCon. Uh... Fucking dark mode here, bro. Like a dark mode. that's much better. Oh, my eyes. Woo. Oh. Fracture damage, okay. System trauma. For heating system. So do you roll this? Is this something you roll on your end, or does the DM roll this? Because I see it goes from like best to worst is from higher roll to lower roll. I really just read through this. This will help me a lot. It's all player facing rolls, so there's no like DM rolls. Oh, okay. So I assume when like you do like when you have like actions in the game generate a certain amount of heat or something, or like either like your action generate heat and like I assume there are attacks that also generate heat. I assume that's what this is about. Die immediately, huh? Oof. Combat. That insta death is brutal. Like list here. Can I like import their look at oh yeah, grant AI tag. EVA module. System point. Just like a generic. Yeah, so that was my immediate thought. Okay, so the things I was looking at earlier. There's good. This is a new tab. Like, I gotta say, this website's kind of fucking dog. I wanted to be able to like look at that stuff, like reference. I know it's like, these take system points, right? So like you get like a certain amount of system points depending on the type of mech you use, and you can just kind of like choose from all these different things you want on the mech. I assume is how it works. 4 system points. Ah, that's the invisibility thing you mentioned earlier. Yes, and your engineering stat, like on your actual player. Okay. This is a year. I get a look at. Yeah, that seems like a decent idea. Call sign, huh? Let me just get a look at it. Doesn't seem like you get too many points, huh? A full agility assist engineer. Start. You get more as you level then. It's more like more level focused than D&D, I assume, in terms of stats. Heat capacity. Does this like ability not generate any heat? It's that point every time you level up. All right. Combat repair. You need to burn. I'm big boy. Like recent all attacks and his reactions. I'm doesn't seem like there's a lot of at least so far as I'm seeing, there's like not a lot of things that build heat. So is heat more of a thing about build with the rest of the scene? Hacking is the main heat builder. Teleport? Teleport's pretty sick. Certain weapons and frame abilities. Goblin. I mean, I saw the fucking teleport and I already knew, like, if I was going to play, this would probably be the one. I saw the teleport and I was like, yeah, well, I know why I play. Yeah, I can live with it. Oh, that's interesting. So for the rest of this, so I assume a scene is a combat encounter, right? Teleport when you boost or make a standard move. That's super fucking sick. So does that mean you like ignore like a retreating reaction or something? Like if you're trying to move away from opponent, they wouldn't get a reaction on you, like this thing right here. I mean, I've already honed in on this mech. That's fucking sick. #12 evasion. So is evasion like another form of AP? Like is it? Oh, it tells me. Okay, so armor reduces incoming damage. Evasion is actually avoiding damage. Okay. Also, don't physically occupy the space until your next turn starts. That seems so good. Save target. This character make a save. When you force another character to make a save. So that's something you would get with. How can I see? I want to see what these other parts are. Guess that would be mech weapons. Um, can hold either one main weapon or up to 2 aux weapons. One main and one auxiliary, or 2 auxiliary. Cyclone. Oh, is that a weapon? Cyclone pulse rifle. Super heavy. 3d6 plus 3 kinetic. 15 range. Reliable 5. Always does 5 damage, even if it misses. Even if it misses? So you just, if you use this, it just always does damage no matter what? Literally always hits? That seems fucking busted. The fuck? Oh, I see. Main auxiliary super heavy. That's its own category. All right. Okay, so it's balanced by having only certain mechs can actually even use this. Okay. Okay. That makes more sense. So this is for like the Giga big boys, right? Like, does this allow you? No, it doesn't. Like, what's something that can use this? Unless this is super heavy, so wait, what can even use this thing? Unless any mech with a heavy and at least one other slot. Oh, okay, so it takes up multiple slots. Okay. So you would need to, like, say for example, if you wanted to use it on this thing, you'd need to use like this heavy mount and like this flex mount to equip it. Okay. Man, the amount of like potential utility you can get with your weapon loadouts on these looks really sick. You mentioned you either get 2 quick actions or 1 full action. And I assume firing most weapons is a quick action, right? Thermal lance? I am a bit of a Amelia. Who takes 2? Oh, it's not an actual lance. It's a fucking gun. Shotgun. Threat. Master range which melee and overwatch attacks can be made with certain weapons. What does this mean? Maximum range in which melee and overwatch attacks can be made with certain weapons. This says it has a range of 5, but a threat of 3. Oh, it's max Overwatch attack. Oh, okay, never mind. I got it. I got it. I'm an idiot. Okay, so you can only hit Overwatch at a range of 3 with it. Okay. I assume that's what Overwatch was. You said to look at the Vlad and the Nelson. Oh, you're talking about okay. Nelson. I'm blind? Oh, it's above it. Spectral momentum drive. Right here. Point 0.001 light seconds drive. As in like literal light seconds? That's so unless you go giga speed. Oh no, I'm still just fucking teleports, bro. Damn, is that an LCS? Apocalypse Rail. Alright. You get 2 main mounts and a heavy mount. And an Apocalypse die. 1d6 starting at 4. Start of each of your turns or the Apocalypse die by 1 to a minimum 1. Move, even involuntary consent. That's the 4. Okay. So it takes 4 turns to shoot this thing. Oh, it can charge for up to 3 turns. And I assume the damage is based on how much damage do you do per thing? Oh, okay. One quick question. So the HP values here, is there like any way to modify this or increase it at all? Like say like how much if you wanted to like get a good amount of HP, how much HP could you expect to get? Like on this thing, for example. Full skill increases HP and I believe armor at a certain level. Around 20. Full attack gives 2 points HP per point. Okay. This I did. Adds a little more damage what you roll. Uh, uh, uh. So just even at just the basic level charge, it does an extra 20 damage. Fuck. Was it damage that can't be reduced? I was already thinking this seemed super fucking strong. But 20 extra damage? And it's not 100? What the fuck? Vaporized on impact. Oh my god. I see. So if you see someone charging one of these, they're automatically priority target to interrupt them, right? It's like you just can't let them shoot this thing, pretty much. Like even just like the one level 1 charge, like how many mechs can actually survive this, like reliably? It can't be that many, right? If you can only get 12 extra AP or HP, there can't be many mechs that reliably survive this. None. Even just like the level 1 charge, like none. I think I saw something earlier that had like okay, that has like resistance to explosive damage. Does this resistance decrease this damage? Or no? Like also, how much does resistance reduce damage by? Is it like by half? Or something else? Would half it. Okay. Automatically take is not. Wait, so it bypasses resistance then? Honor. High penetration missile system. Uh, 50, use any number of characters within range 50. Reach target as long as there is a path to do. So then you can't actually decrease that damage, is what you're saying. Like, you can't actually decrease this at all. It's just always 20 damage no matter what. Is that what you mean? Because it's automatically take? Dude, that's some Yu-Gi-Oh level fucking like rule wording. That's some fucking Yu-Gi-Oh shit right there. Like, unironically, that reminds me of like my favorite deck in Yu-Gi-Oh. Rika Fairies. Huh? Okay. You're range 15, 1 AP, and kinetic damage. Doesn't require a mount. Reality breaking error. Once per round, as a free action, deal 1 AP kinetic damage when riffing. Line of sight hits automatically. Norris cover bypasses immunity. No rule supersedes this. Oh god. You can for the rest of this. What the fuck? Wait. So it's three. It's just like 3 guaranteed damage per round. That's fucked. That's fucked. Alright, that's pretty sick. Mimic gun that has randomly determined stats. Wait, what? That's a pretty sick passive. That's rolled each one. Size 1. One is smaller, so size 1.5. Occupies things. With my feet. Basic character controls around them. Okay. Forearms, alright. Break. Is exposed? I mean, like out in the open, like not taking cover, I guess. Is I assume what that means. +3 bonus damage on hit. Anchor explosives that deal with. +5 range. Okay. A danger zone. All damage, bonus damage comes burn. Okay. Cause your mech to become exposed. Okay, so it's not just being out in the open. You also mentioned another one, the Enkidu. I guess I don't have that on here. I'm just blind. It doesn't seem like they have it. Oh yeah, you mentioned that before. The Manticore. Black carapace. Was immediately when destroyed. Instantly killing you. Same base parent as Takagawa, just tuned differently. Okay. Huh? No energy, game resist the heat. 6. Burst 2. Burst 2 Inferno. Does it hit yourself? Or does it just hit the people around you? Things around you? Doesn't hit yourself. And even because didn't it have something that dealt damage to yourself? So burst 2 just means all tiles, I guess, within 2. All tiles within 2 tiles of your where you're at. I assume is what that means then. Text based. Look. And fucking what do they call those things? I don't know what they're called. Airing. Hillary frame was already. Tries to focus on while focus can realize can't take reactions. Bonus damage based on weapon size. Eesh, alright, damn. On range critical hit. I assume. What is a critical hit in this game? How do you get a crit? Is it, just like D&D where it's like you roll a D20 and it's a 20, that's a crit. So it counts like bonuses as well then? Alright. Hover when it moves. During its turn, it's invisible. Does that let you avoid reactions, I assume? Or make it harder to do reactions or something like that? Well, this is another one for teleport. Okay. Turning movement to turn. Imprint it yourself. Has you immunity all damage. Turn. Detonate. Quick action. 50-50 chance. So I assume what this does then in practice is like during your turn they have like a 50-50 chance to just automatically fail their reaction pretty much. Guessing. I love some of the art they've got for these. Invisible while moving. So does like using this take up a turn or something? Like does activating a protocol take up a turn? So you can just turn this on. Let's pop at the start of your turn. Okay, so like right at the start of combat, if your opponent gets to move before you, they'll be able to hit you like normally without having to worry about your invisibility. Then I assume is what this means. Okay. That's what I had to, right? Yeah, you can just turn that shit on. All right. Players always go first in combat. Oh. Like, I guess the protocol things, instead of just being a full pass, it's like if you want to turn it on, you can, but if you don't want to, you don't have to. I guess is why it's not like just a passive effect, I guess. I assume. It's player GM, player GM. Oh, so you can only have one protocol active at a time. Okay. Like an example of more than one protocol. I'd be curious to see how that's. That's. Hold on. What the fuck is this? Hey, you mentioned this before. All the drones. Makes a shield. +1 difficulty. I'm shredded. Mobilized. System save. Lock on. I should probably wrap up pretty soon. Should I mean you can't benefit from armor resist? That's what I figured. We do separate. And it's pretty interesting. This a lot of the mechs seem to have almost organic looks to them, and some are pretty like standard. Like, yeah, it's a mech. Like, for example, like all of these look like really standard. It just kind of sets out as being kind of mechs. Tyler just doesn't die properly. Oh yeah, I saw this one earlier. Orpheus total HP? Sheesh. I was thinking a different one though. Oh, there was one that like it had a chance to just like restore its HP. If it got like down to 0, it would just like go to 1, I think. Something like that. Anyways, I better go and wrap up for the day. I've got stuff to do. Can't sit here and just chat for forever. Maybe we'll dive a bit more into what's it called the next time we do this. That's fine. Whatever. Definitely more than I can go over today, right? Yeah, maybe next time we do this, I'll make a character in Lancer. We'll go from there. Anyway, I guess thanks for hanging out, guys. I appreciate just the chat, hanging out for a bit. I really like doing these, to be honest. Just making a cup of tea and chatting for a bit is quite enjoyable. So hopefully the more we do these, the more people start showing up and we can kind of just all hang out together. Anyways, yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow for a regular stream, of course. I actually don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I think there was something I was talking about I wanted to do though. There was a build I wanted to play. What was it? Does anyone remember? I'm pretty sure I talked about it yesterday. There was a build I wanted to try out. Anything? There was something. Hold on. Hold on. There was definitely something I wanted to try out. Open Armored Core real quick. Maybe opening Armored Core will help me remember. Sorry, but you won't gaslight me, Sam. I won't fall for your tricks. There was something. My game crashed. All right. Song for big guys? I don't know what you mean by that. There was definitely a specific weapon that I was wanting to play with that I hadn't used before. Oh, you talking about like a literal song title? I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to like start getting any of my videos like demonetized for, you know, DMCA. YouTube doesn't like that shit. What the fuck is this? Why is my game crashing? Hello? I can't launch the game. Hold on. The file check real quick. Thanks. The fuck? The fuck is this? Yeah, no, that's definitely not. You know, I don't know what could possibly even causing it to crash. I certainly haven't had any issues. But then again, I have been having a couple issues the past few days. Now that I think about it, huh? Like the game was crashing during the Ibis fight. I'm not gonna have to fucking reinstall it. You know, it could actually be OBS. Did the game actually ever appear on the stream? Like, do you guys ever see the game capture on stream? If not, I bet that's the issue. I bet that's the issue. It's something to do with OBS. I've had this happen before, actually. I remember this. I had this happen before. It was while I was just recording footage, so you guys didn't have like on stream. That was working. You just like refresh the capture. Let me do this too. Had weird issues with this game regarding like the full screen borderless Windows startup. It seems like we're good. Yeah, I think it was just the OBS capture fucking shit up. Like I said, it's happened before. Hell, it crashed again! My Steam crashed too. Steam has also crashed. What? It doesn't matter. I'll get it fucking sorted. I'll get it sorted off stream. And thanks for hanging out, guys. I appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys later, alright? Again, tomorrow for a stream. If I can remember what fucking weapon it was I wanted to do a playthrough with, probably do that tomorrow.